Now from underneath the vehicle, I'm going to take these two bolts out, and there's a push pin right here. Take that one out as well. Use a 10mm socket. And I'll just use a trim tool. Take that push pin off. Do the same to the other side. Now from underneath the bumper, there is two push pins. Remove those. Use a trim tool. Slide the center piece out. And slide the push pin out. Now we removed the tire on this vehicle, but you don't necessarily have to do this job. Grab this panel and just slide it out of the way. Just like that. And then you're going to access the bolts right here. Use a 10mm socket. Take that bolt out. You're going to do the same on the other side. And then on the side of the bumper, just grab it and just give it a pull. You just pop this out right here. Do the same on the other side. And take the push pin out. Just use a straight blade screwdriver or a trim tool. Now this little bumper right here, there is a screw in there, so use a Phillips head screwdriver and remove those. So I'm having a little trouble getting this screw out, so I'm just going to take some pliers, and this rubber piece comes off. Then you can grab the screw itself with some pliers and twist it, loosen it up. Take both of those out. Now with all of that off, you can just grab the bumper and just slide it on both sides. There is a piece of foam right here. Just try to go over the foam and just slide it out. Now I'm going to take a bolt out right here, and there's one right here. Use a 10mm socket. Take both of those out. And then on the side right here, there's a bolt right there. Use the same 10mm socket. And just grab the headlight, lift up in the back. Then you can disconnect the connectors, push down on the tab, slide them up. And there you go. Now with the new light assembly, it's always a good idea to replace these bulbs that it comes with. These are test bulbs. So you want to put new bulbs in or transfer them over from your other one. All right, now take the connectors, line them up, and lock them in place. And line the assembly up. Now put the bolts back in. Right here, right here. And on the side. Get these all started. And then push the light assembly back into the fender and snug down the bolts. Now we can take the bumper cover and just slide it in position. And you're going to have to go over this foam piece right there. Make sure that's lined up. Now before I put those bolts in, I'm just going to snap the sides in. Get this lined up. Snap that in place. I'll do the same on the other side. Now put the push pin in and lock it in place. And put these screws in. and over here, and tighten those down. If you took these rubber bumpers off, put these back on. And then put the bolt that goes right here. Snug that up, do the same for the other side. And then reposition the inner fender well. Slide that back in position, put those bolts back in. Good. Push this push pin back right there. Do the same for the other side. And take the push pins and install those right there and right there.
This is going to be a general tutorial on how to aim your brand new TRQ headlamp assemblies. Okay, so looking at your brand new TRQ headlamp assembly, you're going to see where your low beam is, and you'll see a little dot right in the center. And that is the axis point, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to mark that with an erasable marker, just so it's easier to see. Next, what we need to do is measure from the level ground up to this point and take note of that measurement. Now we're just going to pull the car up to our wall. On our vehicle, we remember that the measurement was 28 inches for our access point. Your vehicle may be different, but that's where I'm going to put this tape, just above that 28 inches. We'll do the same on the other side. Okay, so let's just back the vehicle up, straight back 25 feet from the wall. And now that we moved our vehicle 25 feet back from the wall, we're going to start with our measurement here. That's where the headlamp center is. We're going to go down 4 inches on the driver's side. On the passenger side, we have our line here. What we need to do is go down 2 inches. To adjust the driver's side, we're going to cover our passenger side headlamp. If you look at the back side of your headlamp assembly, you're going to see something that looks like this. This is the adjustment. Some of these headlight assemblies have 1, 2, or even more of them, but you should at least have one. This is how we're going to adjust the headlight beam. Now we're going to lower the top part of the beam down to just below this line. When you turn the adjustment to the right, it brings the beam up, and if you turn it to the left, it'll bring the headlight beam down. And this is this way on most vehicles. Let's continue on to doing the passenger side. All right, we properly aligned our TRQ headlamp assemblies. Okay, and on the quality TRQ headlamps for a pickup truck, the procedure is going to be the same. You're going to find your center dot, mark it, and then you'll measure from the level ground up to your dot. So once your headlamps are properly adjusted, it'll be time to adjust your fog lamps. You'll notice on the driver's side, the focal point is all the way at the bottom right now. I would like to bring it up so it meets up with approximately the bottom of the focal point of the headlight. Some fog lamps have an adjuster, others don't. The ones that do have an adjuster, you would just turn the adjustment to the left or to the right to adjust the beam up and down to where it needs to be. Now with your TRQ headlamps and fog lamps properly aligned, you can drive down the road safely.